They are encroachers living close to a ridge, which is gradually being washed away anytime it rains. The rocks fall off and the land turns into a valley after every downpour. Before 2014, the place was notorious for its illegal stone mining activities until the national security stepped in. However, the situation has worsened over the years and the land has been taken over by encroachers who seem oblivious that they are living under potential disastrous conditions.
So me sure say betumi abu at once abegu yeso saa me sure because we be was rochen ebi mo so asi omo de osro pa nti na me sure say e betumi abu abegu yeso saa
say ha nko na bubugu ekwan mu na problem na free last mi bo anipa 3 ewo ha mi ani papa bi nimu ka benya accident wa cheche mu ha mi ka ho bi na yeyi om apie ba stay inso nda so eba ho.
The deep valley created by the erosion has been turned into a dumping site. The vegetation which would have protected the land from being exposed to the rain has all been cut down for charcoal. The situation doesn't only affect the residents, but persons whose source of drinking water is the Weija Dam. The sand and rubbish descends onto the road and eventually into the dam. The assembly also appears to have hit a brick wall in dealing with the encroachers.
Most of them they don't have permits because of the location. You know, it's towards the hill, and they don't have any layout or document to prove that they need to deserve to have a permit. So practically none of them have a permit. From our the code, the building code, the law that empowers the assembly to do demolition, then go by that process. We cannot just go straight ahead and then you demolish somebody's property. Here we also give management another procedure for what to use. You have to go to the main assembly meeting, then agreement should be taken. We need to incentivize the people before you do such an action.
Director of Intersectorial Network Division at the Environmental Protection Agency has suggested measures to avert the looming problem.
There are serious erosion which is causing cracks into the rocks and into the earth. Some as deep as over 20-30 meters. And unfortunately for us as country, we have residents or people having property just downstream. The fear is that if something is not done, something meaning stabilization of the ridge is not done, there is a potential of this whole thing collapsing to destroy all the properties down this ridge and also to block the entire western corridor with the mud that would maybe happen. One of the solutions we came up was for us to create a buffer zone along the ridge. So you create a buffer zone, an area for which we know that in case there's a collapse, how far would they travel? Okay, that buffer zone initially has to be created, and I think the assemblies would play a role in this. After creating the buffer zone, that will allow you to have the proper engineering design that ensures stabilization of the ridge. And then after that stabilization, that's the cutting and filling the place, you can rehabilitate the surface that is exposed to make sure that it becomes stable. In that sense, as you design this, you can put the drainage channels and everything. And that would actually prevent all this soft material, I mean, literally speaking, soft material from eroding onto the road.
Reporting for City News from the Gan South Municipality, I am Ansheli Zero.